there, Stephanie Garcia here, founder of Mio Retail, and I just wanted to come out and do this follow-up video about the end result of what happened with the customs shenanigans. So I ended up going down there to the office on my lunch break, which I normally only have a 30-minute lunch break, but for that day I took an extended one. So I was there, we're trying to do all of that for like 2 hours. The first thing I had to do was go to the freight company and go pick up the paperwork. Then from there, I went to the airport to go show them the paperwork. I had to wait there in that office for at least like a half an hour because it was a little like 5x5 room with a wall with a little bulletproof glass thing with the patrol guy in there. I really wish I could have got pictures. I felt really bad for the guy that was there because it looked like a jail cell. But anyways, that's besides the point. So there was a person in there who was trying to get his gun registered so he could take it to Africa. That was another interesting thing about that. So after that guy got his gun registered and whatever, and we had to step out and then go back in, he looked at my papers and didn't say much. I'm sitting there so nervous. My palms were sweating on my way there. And, you know, you just never know what could happen. And the day before, my supervisor's like, what if those people, those suppliers are sending you drugs and you don't even know? I'm like, that's a little far-fetched, but you never know when you're importing stuff from an unknown person. But don't let that scare you. So I'm over there, I'm nervous, I'm like, crap. I couldn't find the office for one because it's this big old airport. I went to the wrong place at first and they were trying to send me back to where I just came from. And I ended up finding it by asking the flight check-in people. And so yeah, I went to the office, gave him the paper, he looks it over, he's on his computer for about 5 minutes, and then he comes out and he tells me, looks me dead in the face, and he's like, have you ever looked up the harmonization tariff schedule before? Do you know what the number is? And I'm like, no, I don't, you know, with this lost look on my face. And he's like, well, I can't release your product without you having that number. And then I'm sure I continued to look lost. But he was like, but you know what? I looked it up for you, so don't worry about it. He's like, but next time you should look it up because you never know, you might have to pay more money. So he gives me the paper, product is released. The form that you need from customs is a 3461. For some reason, supplier didn't have that form. He asked me what the value of my package was, which for me was under $2,500. If your package is over $2,500, is worth over $2,500, then you should probably get a broker. I think that's the only reason why I didn't need a broker was because it was below. If it's more, then I think there's some other paperwork involved that you'll need done. And especially if it's under $2,500, make sure you get that harmonization tariff schedule form for US. And so basically that's how I was able to get my product released from customs. I've never had that happen to me before, but this is my first really big shipment into the US. And so it was a life learning experience, I have to say, but everything worked out good. Didn't have to pay more money except for 40 bucks to the freight people who were like storing the items. And when I went to go pick up the boxes, I stuffed them all in my Versa, and it was 8 boxes. My Versa was packed, I could barely see. But when I went to go pick up the boxes, the guy at the freight place was like, whoa, you were able to do that fast. You got lucky. He said for most people it takes about a week. I'm like, holy moly. I'm so glad I hopped on it right away. Because had I not, the freight company was going to charge me storing fees. So anyways, that's my update. That's what happened to me with customs. I was able to get it all situated. I'm glad. Now I just have to make the listing, send all the product in, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll keep you updated. Anyways, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!